accept
military
Angel's
use
premise
it. That's why it works. It's as simple as that. The people in here don't understand that for some reason. They don't. I don't know why. Maybe it's because they think the Earth's a globe or something. But the military
aware that if you
use this
accept
every day, every country, Japan, Russia, it doesn't matter. They all use the same system, don't they?
Cool. Now you can fuck off.
Are you aware that if
So
you
why are you
accept,
telling me to fuck off? You're
Because,
coming
Merle,
into
are
the
you aware-
conversation
Yes,
of
I'm
doing
nicely
nothing as
telling you to
usual.
fuck off for a
This
second,
is
'cause I'm trying to
a
stay to the
fully in
man.
play thing, and these guys have been calling your
Are
angle
you
a
gonna Merle down
retard
again?
for
Jesus
months.
fuck.
And
Merle,
I'm
are you
putting
aware-
that to a stop today
You're not putting
because
it to a
he's not
stop,
a
you're gonna make it
retard,
worse,
and what he's
because now
saying
we're
is
gonna put more
true.
retards
Do you
over.
understand what he's even saying, Zant? Have you read
Yes, I do.
anything that he's posted?
I do.
in
I
here?
heard the whole
Do you
thing.
know
and I'm
anything
not
of the
having
subjects he
to
talks
answer
about?
something
I don't
today.
think you do, bro. I think you've got a
Chan's an
lane
idiot.
which is
Merle,
more
shut
about
the fuck up,
hypnosis.
Merle.
You're about hypnosis and psychology
mod
and
meeting this
political
fucking
talking points.
loudmouth
And
cunt,
you're not really
please?
about the real subject that goes on in here because all of you are liars and
Keep it. There we go. Finally.
Cool. Dan, if you take a orange or like a fucking piece of fruit or something, right? And you draw a ring around it. Okay? And then you draw another ring all the way around it so that they intersect at like 90 degrees. Those are not parallel, right? Those lines.
No.
And when we're talking about a globe and we're talking about longitude and latitude lines as they relate to a globe, they do not intersect, right?
No.
Thank you.
Mr. Green, little tip. When when someone like Merle is talking, just play circus music in the back of your mind. It makes it a lot easier.
Yeah, I heard you say that. That's a good idea.
Can any of you talk about the military operation and the
Merle.
spherical coordinate system and how the military devised it in the first place? Let's talk about that right now. Do you know
No,
how
they
the
do not.
military devised all the coordinates of the Earth, map all
No,
the
they don't.
parameters of it? Why, when you play computer battleship, why are you interrupting me? I don't need to be
Because you're wrong.
interrupted every
You're a cunt,
time
Mel.
I speak.
You're one to talk about.
I don't need
you
to be
interrupt
Latitude and
interrupted every
people all
longitude
time I
day
has
speak.
long.
existed for
Yeah,
hundreds
you
of
kind of
years.
do.
Latitude and
Every
longitude has
time I
existed for
speak,
hundreds
I'm
of years,
interrupted.
Merle.
Every time I speak, I'm
Well,
interrupted.
you don't shut the fuck up.
Every single time I
Well,
open
shut
my
the
mouth
fuck up
and a
sometimes, and then you
volume
won't be
comes out of
overtalked.
it, another
Because when
human
someone
feels
tries to get
the need
halfway through
to
a sentence
speak.
and you start
Why is
talking
that?
again,
Is that mental
you're an
illness?
annoying cunt, Mel.
Is that
Merle,
mental
I
illness?
was
Music is
talking at
playing in
one
the
point.
background.
Is that
Because
mental
Merle, at
illness?
one
That
point
on
I
just play
was
in the
talking,
background.
You're
and then you
over
interrupted
talk
me, so I'm
people,
trying to
and
wait
you
for a gap
refuse
to
to
get
let
in.
them
If I
speak
can't
their
speak in a
point.
public forum, that's censorship.
Come on,
If I
let's
can't
get
speak in a
conversation.
public forum, that's censorship. If I can't speak in a public forum, that's
Girl,
Oh,
You guys should
let's at
hear
least
yourself.
get a
for real.
conversation
You
together.
guys sound literally like fucking.
If I
loud,
can't
dude.
speak in a public forum, is that censorship? Yes or no, Savage?
well, you're
Is this a
censoring
public
everyone else
forum?
by talking over the
Yes.
top
To
of
a
them, Mel.
certain point, yes, you're right, but
Dude.
you know how this
I
game
was
works.
talking
I know
about
that
the-
they're
No,
trampling
no,
over
no, I
you.
don't know how this game works. Explain it to
See,
me.
you're censoring
I
Savage
don't
right
know
now.
how this game works.
Oh.
Explain it to me.
Shut
Okay.
up, Mel.
Maybe just time him out for an hour, Savage. That might help
Merle
him
gets triggered.
explain
That's
it.
how it always works.
Okay,
It's
Merle,
like-
now
it's
that I
like-
get to
I'm
I was
actually...
talking to one person, right? One person, and then all of a sudden there was another one, and then another one, and then
I
another
mean,
one.
it's
And each one of them
everybody.
interrupted. Each one of them interrupted.
Everybody's
over and over.
triggering.
A new one came in, interrupted, and another one came in and interrupted. And now, how many people are you
Okay.
screaming over the microphone?
Shut
How
up,
many?
you're.
No.
Okay,
Yeah.
Merle.
What? I'm
Merle.
a calm person, dude. I don't talk to anybody like you
Always
guys
the
do.
whingy
Ever.
little bitches
You know
that are
you
complain
notice
that
that?
talk
I
over
never
people
do
that
that.
complain
Give
about when someone
everybody
else does it
respect,
to
man.
them.
I haven't
That's
said
legit.
shit yet.
Okay? Straight up.
I'm just trying to calm the room
Always the
down.
whingy little bitches.
It's
Merle, are you
hypocrisy.
aware? Merle, are you aware that if you accept Yaw Angle's premise that longitude lines are parallel, then that means that we have a map that is either equirectangular or Mercator, and we know demonstrably that neither of those maps are accurate?
Moderator, I'm in emotional and psychological distress. Can you
Good.
come to
Moderator,
Good.
Yeah,
Whole
put him
lifeline
in
then,
the
Mel.
safe space down below, Savage.
Is there a moderator that would come to a human being in distress
Whole
in this room?
lifeline,
Yes
Mel.
or no?
For a normal human being with
What? What do
empathy
you
and
want me to
emotion,
do?
yes.
Would you listen to me? Because I'm about to have an emotional breakdown potentially.
Probably not because you're a
always do.
scumbag.
You know the
So
lifeline
the
number?
rules in this room are unclear. Now, when some people speak,
No, they're
they're
pretty clear.
spoken to like you
It's
wouldn't
pretty clear,
speak to.
dude.
And I'm
If
being
you think you had some
interrupted
kind of
again for
emotional
some
breakdown,
reason.
then go have it somewhere else.
I'm being interrupted for some. I'm just talking to Savage right now. Is that okay? Savage, are you there?
Ed?
So when some people speak in this room, they're spoken to. I've heard animals get spoken to better.
I know what
Animals
you
act
mean.
better than you do.
So
Yeah,
I'm gonna get a lawyer and go to a court of law and change
You're not going to do
this.
squat.
I have a human right as a
You're
human
not
being.
going to do fucking squat,
I have
Mel.
a human
you know
right.
It.
You're violating
lazy
my
All you need,
human right.
Merle, is like a bottle or a binky.
You're a lazy clown.
So Cypher is violating my human rights right now.
Now go fuck
It's
yourself.
crossing
You're doing the
boundaries.
same, Merle.
It's not
You're doing
right
the same
now.
to everyone
Public
else, Merle.
forum.
Let's
So there's-
talk about
so
you. How
There's no
when
protection for Savage.
No,
There's no
not
protection
for
for
you.
people. They're
Not for you,
interrupting me
Merle.
while I speak. There's not for you. That's the special
Mel, you're kind of
forces.
interrupting
That's
everyone
the
else.
special
Right.
forces. That's the special forces of the
poor
world
little
saying that
princess wants
no one's
all
got
the
to listen
attention
to
on
me.
her.
They're
kinda
interrupting
get
me,
what you
Savage,
give, Mel.
while I'm talking to
I
you.
don't know what to do, right? Like everybody's
You're
gonna
Can
go
you
after
moderate
you
them?
because they're trying to
Put them on
trigger the
mute.
shit out of you.
Put them on mute,
I'm being
Savage.
repressed. I'm being repressed.
I'm driving
put
through a
them on
fucking
mute.
snowstorm
Why did you put me on mute and not them?
because you were fucking losing control of yourself.
Put them on
Right
mute.
now.
I dare you, cunt.
I got
Help,
fucking
I'm being
you
repressed.
mute
Help me.
5
I'm
fucking
being
people
repressed.
throughout
Put
the
the whole
room.
room on mute right now and talk to me.
Let's
No.
talk you, Mel.
think
When
he's gonna,
you
like,
insult
The whole
people,
room on
when you
mute, Savage,
degrade
because they can't control
And they're
themselves.
not going to want to sit and listen to it. I can't
It'll
go
only
through and
go for
mute
2
everybody.
minutes. It'll
you
only go
can't
for 2
control
minutes,
yourself
and then you can
either, Mel.
unmute them. Then you can unmute them. You can unmute them. They will be
Look, everybody, we're
unmuted
not wanting-
eventually.
Hold
They
on.
will be unmuted eventually,
Mel,
but
you
they
have to
can't
stop
control
talking.
themselves
Mel,
right
fuck
You
now,
have
can
to stop
they?
talking, Mel.
They can't control themselves.
Neither
So
can you,
mute
Mel.
everyone so I can say what I need to say without being
It's
interrupted,
not
please.
the way it works, Mel.
Yes, it is. This
No,
is
it's
a
not.
human
You're
rights
behaving,
issue.
You're behaving badly too, Mel.
Because you've
He
upset
acts
me.
like
The
No,
room has
there's no
upset me,
excuse,
and
Mel.
there's no
He
one
has
here to
no-
bring semblance of relief
Everyone,
for people
calm down.
on the other side of the argument.
And everyone calm
G'day,
down.
was.
He acts like he hasn't degraded
Stop talking
people
over
and
each
there's
other.
no evidence against
You're a
him.
stupid cunt, whore, slut, fuck.
Hello,
Oh, there it
Ooh.
is, everyone.
Here it
There it
comes.
is.